Hi, I'm Tom. I'm a co-founder of Canonical AI. We are building Mixpanel for voice AI agents. We show voice AI developers a map of all the caller journeys that their voice AI has with callers. We also show them when and why their voice AI agents are failing so they can improve their voice AI agent. The problem we've set out to solve is that voice AI agents are not 100% reliable. Sometimes the call doesn't lead to the outcome that you're expecting it to. And the only way that voice AI developers currently know what's going on in their calls is they have to listen to recordings. And it takes them forever to listen to recordings. They can only listen to a small sample of them. So what we're building for them is a map that shows them all the caller journeys for a particular voice AI agent. And they can also see from that map by drilling into it, like what's going on with different call paths and why those call paths aren't leading to a successful outcome and what they can do about it. Here's an overview of our data analysis pipeline. The first thing we do is we ingest audio files through an API. Next, we look at the system prompt or some of the transcripts to figure out the general stages that the voice AI agent takes a caller through. Then we go through each individual transcript and we assign stages to each conversation turn. For example, a call will start with greeting and then it'll go to recording consent and then finally to the farewell stage. Once we've built out for each individual transcript the stages that the call is going through, in other words, we've built a path for that call, we can then take that path, the paths for many different calls and put them all on one map for the voice AI developer to see what's happening with all 5,000 calls that their voice AI agent processed over the last day. Lastly, we run some audio metrics that are important to voice AI developers like latency and interruptions, and we give the user the map and the metrics. So here's an example of one of those maps. What we can see is we have a voice AI agent, and there are two main paths that that voice AI agent takes the caller on. They all start with greeting, and the next stage always goes to determining the call purpose. But if we look at the call path on the right, we see that most of the calls are going down the path of collecting the caller information, scheduling an appointment, confirming the appointment details, and saying goodbye. You'll also see that some of those calls dropped off along the way. For example, you can see that the number of calls went from a total of 4 at the appointment scheduling stage to 3 at the confirming appointment. So the developer is going to look at this and say, okay, I see some of my calls are dropping off. What can I do about it? How can I improve my agent? Well, I have to go look at that call or those calls to see what's happening. So in the next part of our product, we give developers a way to drill into a particular call path. And then once they've selected that call path, they see statistics like, or they see information like a summary of each call in that call path, what happened in that call, audio metrics like latency, words per minute, interruptions. We also show, and you can see at the bottom of this slide, the transcript. So we show each who was speaking, what was the content of what they said, the stage of the call it was, what the sentiment was, what was the ASR, transcription confidence. So that's what we're building. We're building Mixpanel for voice AI agents. We map voice AI call journeys, and we show developers when and why their calls are failing. If you'd like to try it out, please reach out to us and we'll get you an API key. Thank you.